I woke up this morning with laryngitis, so I have a little bit of a head cold. So if I cough, my voice is a little funky. So bear with me. I got a cough drop going. I just realized I made a hot tea for myself to have on here, and I left it sitting on my desk. So I don't have my hot tea, but we can get through this. So, this month's November's Chairman Circle sponsor is ADD&L Insurance Services. Thank you for being a Chairman Circle sponsor, and they're also a sponsor of our newsletter for this month. So, as you can see, I don't have a guest today. So, I did the setup a little bit different. We've been playing with the new setup. So, um, we're kind of transitioning, seeing, what we can kind of do with, we have this amazing setup. Um, in order, that we can utilize to interview guests, interview community leaders, things like that. So we were having some technical difficulties. So now I'm just kind of toying around with, how to best set it up. And I'm not a hardware person at all. So I'm kind of playing around with what's going to work. And I thought today, since it's just me, it's election day, Veterans Day is this Friday, I would set it up where we can see our American flag. So I'm going to remind everybody to go out and vote on this rainy day. Kind of a horrible day for election day. It's hard to get out of the house, but please get out because every vote counts, and we really need those votes. So today I'm going to talk about our community, all the community things that we have going on. We're gearing up for the holiday season, and there's a lot going on in Orangevale. The thing that makes this community so amazing is the heart to take care of the community. So there's pajama drives, there's the turkey bowl, there's so much going on. We're going to keep you updated on everything. So if you want to, everything from being able to sponsor a local family, there's opportunities to purchase a turkey. The food bank is really in need. There's so many ways in Orangevale to support the local community. So we will try to keep you updated in all those things as they come up. But the other thing that I really want to talk about today is also how to best utilize your chamber membership. So, we get a lot of inquiries about that. We've also switched over to a new member management platform and a new community calendar. And so I want to make sure that everybody kind of understands how to best utilize all of those things. So instead of having a bunch of separate phone calls, I thought I would just do one video, and kind of share that information and get some of that out there. And then hopefully it helps, because this new community calendar really is going to be an amazing resource as far as marketing goes and driving more traffic to your business or community organization. So we're going to get to that. But first, we're going to talk about a few of the community events coming on. So this Thursday from 8 to 10 is the Turkey Bowl. It's at Grocery Outlet, and it is literally bowling frozen turkeys down the frozen food aisle in Orangevale. It's really fun. There's community leaders there. There's, local businesses. It's it's really fun, and you can watch it live on Orangevale Live. But if you want to get involved, so this is the really great thing about the Turkey Bowl, is as much as we have a lot of fun, Good Day Sacramento comes out and streams it live. It's for a really amazing cause, and it's, the goal this year is to feed 500 families, and so you can come and purchase a raffle ticket. The local businesses have really stepped up. There's some amazing raffle prizes, so you can come by and purchase a raffle ticket, or you can just make a donation. If you don't want to leave your house, we're going to drop a website below of how you can directly donate, from the comfort of your home. You don't have to get out on a cold morning. So you can donate on the website, and you can sit with your coffee and watch it on Orangevale Live if you'd like. But again, everything goes directly to the Orangevale Food Bank and Foundation, which goes directly to our community. And so it's just a lot of fun. And again, big thanks to everybody in the community that helps support this, and also Grocery Outlet for, letting these community people take over the store for a little bit, and, raise money for a really good cause. Then it is Veterans Day this Friday, and Desi is doing a flag ceremony at 5 p.m. So Desi is, our local veteran. It's Desi's Beef, Beer, and Bread, and the Downtown Plaza. And so this Friday they're doing Food Truck Fridays, and Desi is going to do a flag ceremony. And there's always, community leaders out there, local veterans out there. And another plug to Grocery Outlet. Grocery Outlet is actually sponsoring meals for our local veterans at Desi's on Friday night. So um, veterans, come on down, 5 o'clock for the flag ceremony. We are also meeting with Disconnect to Reconnect and giving them the donation check from the fundraiser, the Wild West Casino Night fundraiser that we did. So again, come on down Friday night. Also, Jan's Lounge has drink specials all day. So what I, again, love about Orangevale is we really do support our veterans. So there's lots of ways that you can do that this Friday. Also, Friday night is Casa made it to the playoffs. If you haven't heard, you have to be like living under a rock in Orangevale to not know, because it's everywhere, that Casa made the playoffs, which is really amazing. They are playing Capital Christian this Friday at home. So get your tickets for that. That is going to be an amazing game. So, kind of segueing now into this next event that I want to promote, but I also want to use this as you kind of helping show how the chamber is a connector. So a lot of people want to know how to best utilize their I'm sorry, somebody was just pulling into our driveway and then decided not to pull into our driveway, so I got distracted. Um, so, a lot of our business members want to know how to best utilize their chamber membership. And one of the things that makes our chamber a little bit different is that we really are a community connector. So a lot of chambers are strictly sort of business, and they do a lot of networking mixers and things like that, but there's not a strong connection to the actual community. And what makes Orangevale different is the majority of our makeup of members is owner operated businesses with really less than 20 employees. And so we don't have these big corporate entities where people can leave in the daytime and go to mixers. We have these owner operated hardworking people that also have families, so it's difficult for them to get away. So, what I love about what our chamber does is, which is why we also chose to create a community calendar that everybody can utilize, is we connect you with opportunities to get in front of the community. And so, just like we did with the farmers market, we allowed businesses every Thursday. There was an opportunity for a business to come out and sponsor a night and just get to know people in the community. And the businesses that did it really made some amazing connections. And so, that is what we are, is sort of this connector. So, Twin Lakes Elementary School is doing Winter Wonderland drive-through light display. And so this you can actually, it's like a trunk or treat, but for Christmas lights. And so your business can sponsor a parking spot and decorate a car and promote your business. Also get to know the people in the community. These kids are out there with their parents. There's teachers, things like that. And so, my goal as the executive director is to help businesses, think a little bit more creatively in the way that they promote. And the types of ways that they promote and market. And so these are the types of things that are low cost and get you in front of the community. And, I have to say, there's some community people here like the Palmers who do an amazing job of that. You know, there's other real estate agents, there's some, insurance people. Katie Yont, for instance, shows up at everything. And, there's really low cost ways these days to get your name on, a piece of candy. You can print out labels with your business name and your business, all your social media handles, your website, and just put a sticker on a piece of candy that you hand out, or, a little toy or something. You can make gift bags that have your business name in them. And so just, all of those sort of shameless plug things that you can do to get your business name out in front of people, because what it is, it's repetition. And so, in the marketing world, they say that people need to see your name 3 times. And then, also if they can get verification from asking, somebody for a referral, and somebody then refers you, then you have a much higher chance of people, using your business. And so the thing also about Orangevale is that they really do support the businesses that show up. And so we continue to say that, but there's so many opportunities in this community to show up. So Twin Lakes Elementary, is doing their Winter Wonderland drive-through light display. It's Thursday, December 15th, and there's still spots available. And again, this is an amazing way to get in front of the community, get in front of young families to promote your business. And so at the end of this video, I'm going to put the contact information in the comments so that you can just call, you can, directly go to Twin Lakes Elementary. So one of the other things that, I want to talk about as well, is really going onto the calendar, seeing what's going on. I get a lot of phone calls and a lot of emails of people asking, look on our community calendar, see what's going on, and start to show up, get to know other businesses, get to know people in the community, just start having those conversations. And the businesses here that have done that are the ones that win the Best of Orangevale, that have great reputations online, have great Yelp reviews, because they actually show up, which shows the community that they care. So if you just, buy a banner once in a while for an event, that's great. It gets your name out there, but people in this community like to put the name with the face. So that's really incredibly helpful. So one of the things that, when I came on as executive director, that a lot of people were kind of complaining about is that we didn't have one central community calendar for everything. And so we have partnered with a company called Locable, who offers marketing websites, so many resources to small businesses, and everything from a free landing page to then paying them to build out a 3 or 4 page website for you. And you can also, they have marketing classes, things like that. So to sign up for Locable, I'm going to, I hope this works, I'm going to show my phone, my screen. And so what you want to do is you want to go to the Orangevale Chamber website, and it's just www.orangevalechamber.com. So you're going to go to our website. It's going to look like this. And then you just want to scroll all the way down to the bottom. It doesn't matter if you're on a laptop, phone, tablet, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to see this green bar, and it says, let's see if I can get it to zoom in. But right above where that says learn more is it says be sure to create your free Locable account today. So you want to create your free Locable account. And what this does then is it gives you the control to post onto our website. And so you can post let me reframe that, to post to our calendar. So you can start posting your events. There's also member to member deals on there as well that we're now offering. We're also creating a job board and volunteer opportunities on there as well. So you can start building this profile within Locable of all the opportunities that you have. And then we can plug them into our website. You can also as well get the opportunity to create a one-page website within Locable if your company doesn't have an online presence. And you can also then add the community calendar to your website. And the reason that this is important is it helps with something called SEO. If you're not familiar with SEO, it's search engine optimization. The reason that this is important is that if somebody does a Google search for events in Orangevale or carpet cleaning services in Orangevale, house cleaners, real estate agents, it actually gives us more of a presence online. And so, when you search on Google and, there's these listings that pop up, we will pop up higher because we have stronger SEO. And so this helps everybody. This helps all of our members, because we also have a member directory on our website. It helps your website. It helps our community calendar. So the more shares of these things, the higher then that we come up in Google. The other thing that you want to make sure that you have is that you have a Google business profile. You can set this up for free, and all you have to do is go to Google and create a Google business profile. This is really important as well, because then again, you come up higher in the SEO. Your business will then pop up when people search for that service within the community. It also then can help link you to the chamber website as well. So there's a lot of amazing resources as well when you do the Google business profile. So those are just a few places to start. And I can't stress enough of also, just showing up. And again, really realizing that the Orangeville Chamber operates a little bit different than some of the other chambers. And if your, business or organization is involved with, we call the Friends of the Border or, surrounding community chambers, they have a different member makeup. And so, we can't do the same things that those chambers do. And for instance, we were doing networking mixers and our businesses work really hard for them to, set up, and they have drinks and, appetizers and things, but attendance is low because a lot of our business owners can't get away from their business. So, we are trying to find ways to add value. But quite honestly, the biggest thing is, showing up in the community, taking advantage of, Twin Lakes has right on here, promote your business. Staying on top of the what's going on the community calendar, making sure that you check the Orangeville Chamber social media. That's actually another thing I want to touch on, is that a lot of our businesses and organizations here don't even have a social media presence. And so, I will often go through looking for content to share in our social media, looking for our business members, and they don't have anything on their social media, so there's really not much that I can share. So in order for us to support you, there's just some basic things within your business that we also need in order to do that. And there's things that you have the power to do as well to make it even easier for us. And because that's really is, our goal is to connect community with our business. If we have a thriving community, people want to live here, people want to do business here. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. You can email us at info@Orangeville Chamber. But again, the very first thing that I would do is create your Locable account, get in there, really, learn about the tools. They've also got amazing, help if you're kind of struggling with how to use it. There's a little box in the right hand corner that you can ask them questions, and they're really supportive. So if we utilize this really can be a great tool for our community. So the community can thrive, our organizations can thrive, and our businesses. So look forward to seeing you out at the events. And again, be safe out there. Remember to get out and vote. And we'll talk to you next week.